Hi, this is Graham Bond. I've been asked to give a short tutorial on how our agency, Premier Realty, uses the Realty Closing Hub Offices area. So first we just go to the Offices area above and click on there. It takes you to the main landing page for the Offices tools. And what you're looking at are the Premier Realty sell side area that I'm a part of. And so my groups, and I'm only a part of one. I see that I as an office could start my own, so you can start your own and they're free. And then over here you can see groups that have recently started. So the thing about these groups is they're all private, and someone will start them and you have to be asked to join. So for instance, if I ask to join Prudential of Hampton Roads, which I'm not a part of, it brings up a form and it's asking me to join. When I do this, it will send an alert to the manager of this group and they can approve me or not. In this case, I'm not going to do that because I'm not a part of Prudential of Hampton Roads. So I go back to Offices and I'm going to go in and show you how we use it. So I go in and click here, Premier Realty Sell Side. So you can see that this is a members only profile. So the only people in here are members of our team. We're a small office. I've clicked on the participants area over here, and Tina, our manager, runs the site. It's very easy. It took her no training, and you can see the other part of our office team. So now I'm going to go back over here, Overview. Probably the feature I personally find the most useful is this thing called the activity stream. It's here in the middle, and you can see that Arizo put in something that he's planning a visit to a place called the Hermitage. Wants to see if anybody wants to join. Tina says, I can't, but thanks, let's get together when you get back. And people can reply to that. I actually would also like to participate in this, and so I had put a note in earlier that I want to sit in well, and I could make another note. So those are activity streams. The nice thing about these activity streams is as you put in things from above, photos or videos or documents into this private area, they flow into the stream. And so you can see that Tina put in a video that she wants us to take a look at about tax treatment. She also put in a trouble ticket, which I'll show you, called Leaky Roof. So as I go across, that's the activity stream. It's a much better way of staying abreast than just email. We use email a lot for certain things when you want to do one-on-one communications, but when you want to do broader collaborative types of communications with 5 or 10 or 50 people, using an activity stream is a better feature. So when I go across the tabs, I see updates. I put an update in, and I can add the post by doing a July one when I want to do that. Then you can see photos. Each of our agents has their own album. I'm the only one using it mostly at the moment, although the others are now seeing what I'm doing and I think will copy me. I put in the listings that I have that I'm hoping that maybe somebody else in our office can close on. So you can see that I've uploaded 6 photos. Videos are where we can link to videos that are relevant. Tina has begun to do this to share things that she wants us to know. Closing process techniques, a little bit about termites, some tax planning stuff. So you just put the URL here and hit submit, and bingo, you got your video. So it's just an easy way to organize videos that you all think are important. A calendar. We individually use our own calendars, either Outlook or on your phones or whatever, but this is nice because it's just an area where the highlights of the office are shared with everybody. You can see we have a Virginia tax law training day, when the company picnic is, and those types of things. Everyone's kept in the loop. We have a document management capability here that we're just getting going. We use a number of tools like many agencies do that look like Dropbox and others. The problem with some of those, they're good tools, is we find ourselves having documents everywhere, and now we can put just the key ones in places like this. So while I'm checking my activity updates over here in Overview, I can also find the legal documents and the key marketing materials that I need. So I have one place to come where all the highlights are. This is one of the more useful tools that we're finding. It's called Issues. If you're familiar with the notions of trouble tickets, it's that. It's where you put something in that you want to make sure someone handles and you know if it's still open as an issue or it's closed. So as an example, you see this one called Broken Drain. Broken drains generally wouldn't maybe warrant a ticket, but in this case, it's important enough because we have a walkthrough coming up and Denny wants to make sure it's handled. So he started a ticket. If we had sent this out an email, which we used to do, that works, but sometimes tickets are emails are lost, they're not followed up on, and people just forget. You can't forget because an open ticket shows. And they can be closed and notes put against them. Very easy to use, don't require any training. So that's a little bit how we use the Realty Closing Hub Offices tools. If you want to do it, you ought to show up, start a group, and participate. As I said, they're free. Have a nice day.